So there's not going to be any gameplay in the background of this video because there's a lot of screenshots to go over here, and I wanted to show you guys this article because it kind of falls in line with free speech. And I think it's really important for gamers to see this as well. It comes from Kotaku and I'm going to talk you through it, and I'm going to leave the screenshots up because there's going to be certain things I can't say on video. And I'll talk you through why that is in just a moment. So just read over the screenshots while I'm talking to you. Pause the video if you need to read them. I'll take you through it now. So as many of you know, Kotaku has become a bit of a joke over the years because they put out a lot of nonsense articles, and it's clear as day that they usually have an agenda in their journalism. Some of you may be aware of a popular Twitch streamer called Dr. Disrespect. He's got around 4.5 million followers and has a YouTube channel with around 1.5 million subscribers. Kotaku has actually been after this guy for a long time now. They really do not like Dr. Disrespect at all, and it's the latest attack that's come in the form of freedom of speech. You can't say what you want these days or what you believe because your video may be taken down, or you might be checked up on to make sure you're putting out the correct information. And I say correct information with air quotes. I wanted to bring this news story to you guys because I have received a lot of emails from you guys telling me about how your comments under my videos are being mysteriously deleted. Your comments are being deleted, but it's not by me, and we'll go into that a little bit more. There are just certain things that you can't speak about on YouTube or other social media platforms. Your comments will disappear. So I'm going to talk to you about this excellent piece of journalism that's been put out by Kotaku, and I'm going to leave the screenshots up for you guys to read them over. Essentially, Dr. Disrespect was reading an article on his stream that is said to be debunked now about what's going on in the world today. As we all know, if you don't follow the status quo, then you're instantly branded a weirdo or someone that's putting out harmful information to the masses. You basically can't speak your mind or say what you believe, and Kotaku went on to really bash Dr. Disrespect, and this article basically calls for him to face consequences on his channel, like being banned or suspended. It's funny because Kotaku is talking about misinformation like anyone actually knows what is actually happening. We've been told 10 different things from news stations, 10 different things from The Who, and 10 different things from people in power, and Kotaku is trying to talk about misinformation. What is misinformation at this point? I've personally decided to stay at home to do what's best for my family and do what's best for myself, and that's working on my YouTube channel, putting out gaming videos for you guys, trying to connect with you guys, and just building my portfolio in general. But I'm not going to tell anybody else what to do with their freedoms or what they want to do in their day-to-day because I just don't know what's going on. And nobody else does either. Not a single person that I've spoken to knows what's going on, and not a single person I've spoken to has said the exact same thing. There's so many theories, ideas, discussions happening around that. For me, the best thing that I can do with regards to direct information is just keep my mouth shut. I really have no opinion and no bearings on what's happening, but I do have an opinion on people that are constantly trying to put their ideas down someone else's throat. And don't get mistaken from this video, I'm not trying to put any ideas in your head. I want you all to think freely. And people, no matter how big you are, like Dr. Disrespect is one of the biggest Twitch streamers. If you say certain things in your videos, whether it's about video games, what's going on in the world right now, movies, your comments and your videos could be deleted. And this video could end up being deleted. I don't know who's telling the truth, and neither do Kotaku, and they sit there on their high horse and pretend like they do, and call for attacks on people like Dr. Disrespect as if they have all the answers. They make out like conspiracies have never been brought to light before, like things people would sit in their basements and talk about haven't come true. Does that automatically mean that everything that is going on in the world is a lie? No, it doesn't, obviously. But to sit there and attack someone for wanting to believe something is just silly. Leave people alone. Let people speak their truths. You don't have to agree with them. You don't have to be on the same side. There's a lot in this article, and I encourage you all to sit here and read it over and make a decision for yourself. I don't particularly want to sway anyone's way of thinking. I'm just putting my opinions out there, and I believe this is a call for mass censorship, and I just can't get down with people that think that that's okay. With free speech comes bad ideas. That is just, it's a byproduct of it. Not everyone is going to have an intelligent thought, and the way to combat bad ideas is not to ban their videos, it's to debunk them with proper research. Just banning people is going to make some other people think you're hiding something. It's a stupid and juvenile way to go about things. One thing I've learned in my life is that if there's a problem, you should confront it directly. None of this going around it or hiding from it. Confronting it and shutting it down with the correct information the correct way, by proving what you're saying is correct and irrefutable. But that's not what these platforms do these days. That's not what people do these days. They just ban you so that the masses have no choice but to listen to them, and people just ain't gonna do that anymore. Besides, the internet is a big place. They're just gonna go somewhere else and get a following, and it's baffling to me how these people don't seem to get that. Why not just treat people like adults? Let them listen to whatever they want and let them make their own decisions. Forcing people to align with what you believe is almost tyrannical. Make absolutely no mistake about it, Kotaku as a website or a company or whatever, they're agenda based. They always have been, they probably always will be. Mainstream outlets have been caught putting out misinformation multiple times. So what is actual correct information? We know that this has happened. It's happened plenty of times. Just continue reading over this article and how it branches out onto everything. Just because Dr. Disrespect made a couple of comments from an article, make a decision for yourself. Don't be controlled by companies like Kotaku. Leave people alone, Kotaku. You guys are such wet blankets. I'm going to leave this video running, and the reason that I put this video out there is because yes, Dr. Disrespect is a gamer and he's a very popular and influential Twitch streamer, but it's good for you guys to know that some things you say will be censored. You're not allowed to have certain opinions on things, and that could be about anything, whether that's about left-wing politics or right-wing politics. It could be about anything. Identity politics, social politics, gender politics, whatever you want to call them, they are a part of our gaming culture now. It's something that should be addressed in the correct way. Banning people is not the right way to go about it, but that's just my 2 cents. I'm going to let this video run until all of these screenshots have finished being shown to you guys. If you want to keep watching, keep watching. If not, go about your day, do whatever you got to do. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you very soon. Peace.